Hi, I'm Tim from absoluteshutter.com, and we're going to quickly cover what to do if your Samsung TV red light is blinking. So there's 5 possible fixes. I'm going to briefly cover each of them. If you want more detail, then have a look at the linked article in this video's description. So a blinking red light on your Samsung TV means there's a problem with the power supply or with the internal components of your TV. So first of all, you should check that your TV is getting the correct voltage from your wall socket. So try unplugging your TV, remove any surge interrupters or smart plugs so you have a direct line to your wall socket. If you have another large device that you know works, then try plugging that into the same socket and check that the new device works as normal. You can also try plugging your TV into a different wall socket, so preferably one on the other side of the room. If you're sure that your wall socket is working and that your household voltage is okay, then it must be a problem within the TV itself. First of all, just double check that there's no damage to the power cord. So in particular, if there's any kinks or knots in the power cord, that can damage the internal wiring. And you might not see it from the outside due to the thick case. But it's a good idea to, if you're not sure whether there's any damage to the power cable, just try using a new one if you've got one lying around. You should also make sure that the power socket that goes into the TV, the power plug, doesn't have any dirt or dust on it, and there's no corrosion. There's also a possibility that a poorly seated HDMI cable is switching inputs on your TV, but as it's not fully connected, it can't supply signal, and so it looks like your TV isn't working. So the easy way to check this is just to switch off your TV, remove any HDMI or any other physical cables other than the power cable. You can give them a clean, and you can also try just plugging them into a different HDMI socket, preferably one on a different part of the TV, which should have its own connection to the TV's main board. If your TV is still not coming on and the red light is blinking with all of the HDMI cables taken out, then we need to rule out the remote as a cause. So just make sure that your remote is not sending a signal to your TV without you pressing it. So it could be that a button is stuck on the TV, and say the power button is stuck on the TV remote, and that's causing it to not respond. You should also just make sure that the batteries in your remote are working properly, and that you're actually trying the physical power button on your TV to try and switch it on. There's some more details on how to check your remote in the linked article below. But if none of that has solved your issue, then it's probably a mainboard or power board failure. So these are hidden away inside the case of your TV. You can access them easily just by unscrewing your TV, and then you can use a multimeter to check that the voltages are correct across the board. It will invalidate your warranty to open up your TV, but it's a very easy fix for you to do yourself. There's a lot more details on how to do this in the linked article below.